Okay, it's that time of year again when we review our predictions for the year. So here's my review of the 2021 SEO predictions. Let's see how we did. So the predictions I made at the beginning, well, actually end of 2020, were that Google will largely kill off guest posting, but people will still sell links for them. Apple search will be a viable competitor to Google, stealing market share. 2021 will be the year of peak Google. UX and site speed will become the main topics in SEO, and Google will introduce a specific and recognized security-related algorithm update. So, spoiler alert, I did pretty bad this year. I was largely wrong on almost every count. So hopefully I'm going to do better 2022. So here's what I said. Google will largely kill off guest posting. This just needs to happen. I'm sure everyone will agree with me. This is kind of the scourge of the industry. Google's getting so good at understanding and characterizing what guest posts are and the links that come with these. They even send out specific notices in Google Search Console if they think you're doing that. So they clearly understand it very well, and they're largely nullified in value. And I thought we would see a core update that decimates sites reliant on this strategy. However, didn't happen. They did significantly crack down on it. And there have, towards the end of the year, been several link spam updates. So we're definitely moving in that direction, but it didn't happen in 2021. So I give myself 3 out of 10 on this one. Wrong, basically. So next one, Apple search will be a viable competitor to Google. So I said Apple is making moves into the search engine space. They will release a product that is comparable in nature to Google search with a plethora of advertising options and integrations and alignment with their core products and services. Antitrust and competition lawsuits will not go away and will generate major news in the headlines. This didn't really happen. I guess there were a few big headline issues and some major fines, largely in Europe. But this didn't really happen. Apple is working on this, as far as we understand. They do have some functionality, but it's certainly nowhere near Google's level right now. So 1 out of 10 for that, completely wrong. On a similar theme, I predicted 2021 will be the year of peak Google. Again, similar reasons with additional competition, antitrust and anti-competition lawsuits, improved AI technology, increased paid placements, organic results will suffer. This will be a tipping point for Google. 2021 may be the year that Google's dominance in the search landscape falters. And this one is hard to call because it's pretty much flat. So it could be right. It's just we won't know yet. So I'm not wrong or right on this one. So I'm giving myself a 5 out of 10. DuckDuckGo has recently significantly ramped up their marketing recently. I think they smell blood. If you look in some data sets, they're actually getting, up to 5% penetration. I think the overall stats are around 2. So it does vary niche to niche. And I just think it's really close to happening. So it's too close to call whether this is actually the peak and an inflection point, or if it's just really slow growth. So UX and site speed will become the main topics in SEO. I said that the core web vitals will hit, and the discussion in SEO around UX, site speed and performance in general will reach a fever pitch. I think it did. Modern SEO is the confluence of user experience, conversion rate optimization, and performance and search. So in my view, these disciplines are now intertwined into what we collectively refer to as SEO today. And I think we should really just be calling it website optimization, because that's essentially what it is. So on that one, with the page experience and core web vitals being hot topics all summer, and this one was bound to happen. This is more of an observation than a prediction, since we sort of knew it was coming. So I was right on this one, but again, more of an observation than a prediction. Next one, last one, I think. Google will introduce a specific and recognized security-related algorithm. I said there will be a specific and significant cybersecurity-related algorithm update or event that will push website owners to take security more seriously. And my guess would be that this happens after the May 2021 Core Web Vitals rollout, which was actually delayed until June, July time, perhaps the fall time. This didn't happen, and I'm surprised. Google puts a lot of emphasis on security, They're definitely trending in that way, but there was no specific update and no event that caused anything like that. So I'm surprised by that. I think it's going to happen, but I think we were wrong on a few of these. So pretty poor results really for 2021 SEO predictions. 2020 was a lot more accurate. I hope 2022 I am going to be more accurate, and I'll release those predictions soon. Yeah, thanks for listening.